Hi there, this is Nianel, and I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to my weekly feel-good inspirational message. Today I want to talk to you about simplicity. I remember many years ago I was still a background musician, playing at all the five-star hotels, and I had my little speaker set up next to the piano, and I used to sit there and sing music for the people while they eat their food or, have their business meetings. And I remember that it was quite soul destroying because every night people will come up to me and ask me if I could perhaps just, sing a bit softer. They can't hear themselves talk at the table. And one night someone even asked me if I could maybe just not sing at all and just play the piano. And I used to sit there and make up songs because no one was really listening. And now that I'm thinking back of it, it was truly an opportunity for me to just songwrite and earn a little bit of money, and plus every night I had a 5-star meal. But one night something special happened. There was a commotion, and I saw people running outside, and I was curious, and I went out to go and have a look as well, and I saw the most beautiful lunar eclipse. And I remember I sat there that night looking at the moon thinking, wow, I wish something special and amazing will happen to me. I was actually praying for something amazing to happen. And that night when I was on my way home, I was actually looking out the car window, still at the lunar eclipse, still seeing this big moon turning black. And the lyrics of a song and a melody just came to me so easily, so effortlessly. Who painted the moon black just when you asked your love back? Who painted the moon black? As I was looking at it, I was just, the words were just coming into my mind, and the melody. And I remember I literally just said what I saw. Did you see the shiny moon turned into a black balloon? And I finished the song by the time I got home. I think it was about 20 minutes. And then I remember when I brought out my very first album, I didn't even want to put the song on. I thought, no, the song is too simple. It's just the song, I don't know, but at that stage, my record label said to me, no, this is a hit song. We've got to put this on the album. It's a really, really good song. And in fact, we should call the album Who Painted the Moon Black. Turned out that it actually was such a hit song. And a young lady called Hayley Westerner also covered the song on her album Pure. And she went to sell over 2 million copies worldwide with this song as her first single. And I myself achieved great success in South Africa with the song. And I often look back at that song and I think, wow, so simple, so easy, so effortless. Hardly any work or effort went into writing that song. I was just looking at the moon, saying literally exactly what I'm looking at, and just kind of sing it in a simple melody. And this is what I've learned in life. Sometimes, in fact, all the time, always, it is the simple things in life that gives us the greatest joy. Just the laughter of our children. And it is when we keep things simple that magic happens. It's when we push too hard, try too hard. I've written such beautiful songs, but I guess they're so complicated, and people just relate to something simple. So today my message is, let's do our best to keep things simple in our lives. Let's not overcomplicate things. And there truly is a simple answer to every complicated question. And I find that there is great magic in simplicity. So today, instead of overcomplicating things, try and keep it simple. If you need to rest, just rest. If you have something on your heart, just say it. There's truly magic in simplicity. And I'm running around my room trying to avoid all the outside noises. I'm just going to keep it simple and stand in this spot here in my bathroom now. But truly, I know that if we can keep things simple, life becomes so much easier. Do your best today to look at all the uncomplicated, easy, effortless, simple things in life. That's where the joy lies. Keep on shining, my beautiful friend, and remember you are so loved.